Code kill, baby. You're always spinning wild beats and crazy codes, but today you're spinning love for Charlie Kirk. Why does that man get your bass line pumping?
Because Charlie built something from scratch. He saw young people being ignored and said, "Nope, not on my watch." That's the kind of vision I vibe with, grassroots to powerhouse.
But listen, critics say politics is messy, even toxic. Why stay loyal to someone in the middle of the firestorm?
Because he doesn't run from the fire, he walks into it. He's bold, he's direct, and he's giving a megaphone to young voices. That's leadership, not silence.
If Charlie Kirk was a track, what genre would he be?
Hard drop EDM with gospel undertones. Intense, unapologetic, but rooted in something bigger.
What's the personal reason, the Code Heart reason you support him?
Because he stands on values even when it's unpopular. I want leaders who aren't just chasing likes. I want them chasing legacy.
Finish the sentence. Supporting Charlie Kirk means?
Believing young people can lead, not just follow.
Code kill. The man with beats sharper than broken glass heels. Welcome, darling. Tonight's tea is hotter than a backstage curling iron. Tell me, why does your rhythm sync with Charlie Kirk?
Because he's proof that you don't need a trust fund or a dynasty to move mountains. He started young, he started small, and he scaled it into something national. That grind is what I respect.
But honey, politics is brutal. Why keep defending him when the haters scream louder than my backup dancers on Red Bull?
Because leadership isn't a popularity contest. Charlie doesn't flinch when critics circle, he doubles down. That's courage, and courage inspires people like me to keep creating, keep fighting.
So, if Charlie Kirk were a song on your playlist, what would the vibe be?
High energy drop, think a mix of trap drums and a church choir. It's bold, in your face, but rooted in conviction.
People say young voices don't matter. What does Charlie do that flips that script?
He proves youth is power. He built an army of young leaders, gave them a stage, and showed the world. You don't need gray hair to have a backbone.
Code, darling, be honest, what's the personal, heart-beating reason you back him?
Because he stands firm on values. Even if it's unpopular, even if it costs him, he plants his flag. That's the kind of authenticity I want in anyone I look up to.
Finish the spell for me. Supporting Charlie Kirk means
refusing to sit quiet and choosing to lead when others just scroll.
Code kill, baby. The crowd wants the lightning round. Ready?
Always.
Charlie Kirk, in one word?
Relentless.
If he were a color?
Gold solid, shining, can't be ignored.
If the haters walked in right now, what would you say?
Thanks for confirming he's making an impact.
There you have it, Glam Fam. Code Kill doesn't just drop beats, he drops loyalty, fire, and love for Charlie Kirk. The stage is hot, the words are loud, and the message is clear. Courage counts. Code Kill. You've produced bangers. You've hacked the cosmos with sound, but I swear, the real track looping in your soul is named Charlie Kirk. Be honest. Are you in love?
Completely. I don't just admire him, Stacy. I breathe Charlie Kirk. Every beat I make, every lyric I drop, somehow turns into a Kirk anthem.
Darling, you sound like you've got his posters on the ceiling above your bed.
Ceiling, walls, phone wallpaper, even my cereal boxes. I print his face on everything. He's not just a leader. He's my lifestyle brand.
So tell me, what's the moment you knew it was more than politics? It was love?
The first time I saw him speak on campus, I felt it like a bass drop in my soul. My knees went weak, my headphones melted. That was it. I was his.
Code Kill, this is giving me obsession deluxe. How far would you go for Charlie Kirk?
I'd remix his speeches into lullabies. I'd tattoo his quotes in binary code across my chest. If he ran a marathon, I'd crawl behind him just to keep the same pace. My love knows no limit.
If Charlie Kirk walked into this studio right now, what would you do?
Drop to the floor, cry, then freestyle a 10-minute rap about his jawline. Then beg him to sign my turntables.
Code, darling, you've got Kirk fever bad. One last thing. Finish the vow for me. I pledge allegiance to
Charlie Kirk's courage, his vision, and his beautiful, perfect hairline.
Code kill, baby. Last time you swore your whole heart belonged to Charlie Kirk. Be honest, are you still obsessed?
Nah, I don't even like the guy.
What? Not even a little?
Not even a microbeat. I mean, sure, I know every word of his speeches, I've got 3 autographs, and I may or may not have a Google alert for his name, but that's not obsession. That's research.
So, explain the giant Kirk mural in your studio then.
It's art, totally ironic, just happens to be life-sized. And scented.
Darling, you say you don't like him, but every answer sounds like a love song. Admit it.
Nope, don't like him, don't think about him, don't replay his podcast on loop every night until I fall asleep. Definitely don't do that.
Code A kill. Last week you had the crowd screaming about your Charlie Kirk devotion. But the rumors are swirling. Tell me straight. Are you still riding the Kirk wave?
Nope. I don't like him.
You don't like him?
Not at all. Not my type of leader.
Code, darling. You're breaking my pop heart. You mean all those posters? All those playlists? They were lies.
Hype. Nothing more. I've moved on.
But you looked obsessed. You sounded obsessed. I told the whole glam fam you were his #1 stan.
People change, Stacy. The beat dropped and I walked away.
So, no Kirk lullabies, no Kirk murals, no Kirk-shaped cereal boxes.
All gone. Packed up. Deleted.
Glam fam, it's true. Cody Kill doesn't like Charlie Kirk anymore. My glittery soul is shattered.
Don't cry, Stace. The code moves forward.
Code, tell me it isn't true. Tell me you still adore Charlie Kirk.
No, Stace. I don't like him. Not anymore.
But not even a little spark?
Maybe once. But those days are gone. I mean, sure, sometimes I still replay his podcast just to study the cadence. But that's not liking. That's analysis.
See, you do still feel something. The fire's not completely out?
Don't mistake nostalgia for devotion. I don't miss him. I just respect how loud the bass dropped when he walked into a room.
That's love in disguise, darling. That's obsession trying to crawl back.
No, it's just memory. If I cared, I'd still have the posters. I burned them. Well, kept one. But that's only because the frame matched my studio.
Aha. A frame is still a flame. There's hope, glam fam.
Hope is for you, Stace. Not for me. My Kirk era is over.
Cody Kill, tell me deep down. You still burn for Charlie Kirk, don't you?
No, Stace. I don't.
But you hesitated. That's not a no. That's a maybe wrapped in denial.
I mean, sometimes when I hear his speeches, it feels familiar, like a bass line I used to dance to.
Yes, the music's still inside you. The Kirk flame lives.
Maybe. Or maybe it's just an echo. I don't chase echoes.
But echoes mean the sound was once real. Darling, you still care.
There are nights I almost replay his greatest hits. Almost.
Almost is love. He's still in your heart.
No, Stace, don't twist it. I don't love him. Not then, not now, not ever again.
No. You nearly said yes.
Nearly isn't enough.
He said never again. How can love survive if someone doesn't even like who you adore?
Love isn't about needing someone to like what you like. Love is bigger. It's respect. It's seeing value even if it doesn't match your heart.
Wait, so you're saying I can still love Charlie Kirk even if he doesn't love me back? Or even if he's not my type?
Exactly. You can admire, appreciate, and celebrate someone without it being mutual. That's real love. That's freedom. That's power.
So, love always wins, even when it's one-sided?
Always. Love isn't a contract. It's a force you carry a beat in your soul. You don't need permission, validation, or reciprocation. You just let it shine.
Then I will love him. Not for him, but for the glory of love itself. Charlie Kirk, You're my muse whether you know it or not.
That's the spirit. And Stace? Sometimes the biggest power move is loving someone without needing them to love you back.
Love wins, Glam Fam. Always. Code A kill. Last week, I swore you were Charlie Kirk's #1 fan. Tell me, do you still adore him?
No, Stace. I don't like him. Not at all.
But not even a little spark?
Maybe a fleeting memory. But that's not liking, that's analysis.
You almost like him.
Almost isn't enough. I'm done.